不懂你不用担心，给我钱我帮你翻译。This is that worldwide that love that 崩汉，马术为 Dizzy 傻逼。1000块、2000块、3000块，我买。
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I came back around like I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get giving out so long they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with her. She was hanging with her op. We call her Mickey, talk to the I was on Pinedale, sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me young baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they what you whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. We've got Irving, Kevin Love out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Green, and it's Christopher in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Rivers. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Rivers has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And that one, good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets' title-winning days. Back in '94, when I was with the Knicks, I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving. Here's Christopher. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fifth personal foul.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Adebayo kicks to Rivers. Three-pointer. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Christopher.
On the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change, but the day, homie. Change, but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in they feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. They swipe it. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Capella. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jones with the ball. Baisley on him. Jones, the pass to Holiday. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Baisley in the post. Working on Jones. Here's Baisley. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Collins. Over James. Collins, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Griffin outside. Jones with the block. To the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Young. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Capella. That's tipped. Fast break, here we go. Ball's going up the court. Chalk up 2 there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Griffin outside. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jones from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 11. Here's Young. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Come to me.
Jones against Young. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 39.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
And the 3 off target. Well, the Hawks shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Inside, Griffin. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Holiday finds Jones. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
To the paint. Collins, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And again, the Heat missing.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Pass to Capella. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Outside Holiday. He buries it from 3.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Young, the pass to Collins. Down low. Here's Young. Got a hand on it.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
And the Heat making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Baisley, he's checked in for the Hawks.
1.
Free throw is good. Young.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Holiday finds Jones. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Young, the pass to Capella. Pass to Young. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 19. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 31.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Jones from outside. Capella with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Baisley. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Baisley. Here's Capella. Outside Young. James with the block. Outside Holiday. Now James. Looking to win the run. And they'll get another chance. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Trae Young.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Now here's Young. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for James. Robinson comes in for Jones. Garrett, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Moutier in for Drew Holiday. Here's Robinson. Cole grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Outside Schroeder. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? It's Ramen Gold with a V now. I got some people who be hating my but now all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This will be underneath where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you think will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. It's time to pour all this cup of beans. Cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
It's on me if we keep it in basic. Keep it on me if they wanna say nothing was down in the basement. All the years of assessing my patience. Look at these big rocks. I'm in my back at the big guap. Whipping the jack with these stick. I don't got time, it's just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me, look at me, look at me. DR, rockin' that Fendi, females and Bentleys, they actin' friendly. When you up now, they just wanna come down. Been through up downs, so we heading uptown. Used to cook ramen, no girl, no diamonds and pearls, life is a plug.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Keep me conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, huh? Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't play with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go quick. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good when my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some real don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it. You're politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Mayor, you crazy.
Slam open space, looking good, standing tall. Be lying blind, liking pictures off the wall.
A young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any can vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch at all. Put them on TV, my giving out that cloud for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple I hate, I seen that. We got can't that guy, I won't get in between that. We toss around, we treat these like they beanbags. Think they players till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face. He know. With no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex, let's just pretend that. Pressure by no tell his to fall in line. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your mind. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Pick a side. I feel like FBG duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run and hide. And we ain't taking to heart, we just gon' take it right outside. Your people better take that in stride. You said you was a but it's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke my. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I'm too afraid to turn my back on this. Swear you did a
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore.
Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left. Oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no print. She like Stevie, no wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition, that's a bird box. See the ribbon in my sky tripping, play a chicken, hit me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left. Oh, no one know better, no one know better. So
but after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able to, like, just to jump into online. There's triple threat online, which is 3-on-3, with you're controlling all 3 players, or you could do it in co-op, which is you and your friends using your favorite players. So like I could be LeBron James, you could be Kevin Durant, and your friend could be Giannis, and we can go up like as if we're in the park and do it.
do I feel like you're puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team, and we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaFour.
Well, Devin Booker went through the lean years and...
That's true, Allie. Good stuff there. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And for the Heat, we've got Omer Yurtseven. Drew Holiday out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Boss in at the 3. Knocks down the long J.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Pass to Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Boss. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker against Beverly. Here's Okongwu. Stripped it away. Here's Holiday. Finished off the break.
And, you know, night in and night out, Holiday plays with tremendous effort. He wears out an opponent at both ends.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Bridges with it. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. They need this. Here's Ayton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's Boss. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Booker. Bridges with it. Now Ayton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Okongwu inside. Working on Adebayo.
Adebayo. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Onyeka Okongwu. 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Holiday. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. It's stolen away. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Cardinal. From deep three-point range. Here's Ayton. And the Suns miss again.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Gets the 3 to fall. 9 points in the game.
I ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Suns trailing. Here's Cardinal. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Here's Booker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Here's Boss. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Okongwu. Booker against Beverly. Outside Booker. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Here's Cardinal. He's covered by Holiday. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. Offensive board. Ayton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Anthony outside. Pass to Nunn. Here's Bowen. Outside Nunn. The 11-footer. Second chance effort. Here's Ayton. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Anthony. Takes the 3. Boss's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Some room here for Anthony, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Boss. Nails it from 3. 21 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Heat have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Adebayo.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
That one misses. The Heat making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Jackson is checked in. And Phoenix shooting 23%. Not great so far. Outside Nunn. Pass to Bowen. Now Anthony. From deep. And no good. Nunn against Clarkson. Here's Omarudi. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Josh Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Eight seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Anthony. Over Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Carmelo Anthony. 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Heat out in front, up by 16. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker, Jackson out there with a Kongwu, and it's Clark in at the power forward position. Pass to Bowen. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Rivers. Clarkson passes to Yurtseven. Here's Rivers. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Jackson with it. Off target with the three. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The drive by Rivers, and he jams it home with authority.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And Phoenix shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Outside Booker.
Heat foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Okongwu. Here's Clark. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Rivers. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Misses from short range.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Bridges passes to Clark. Lets it go from 11. Another one falls for Phoenix. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Boss drops in the three. 24 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The three. And the Heat, another three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Cardinals. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Bridges. Over Adebayo. Here's Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the Heat call time here. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And the Suns making a change here. Aiden's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat? The first one falls. Anthony's checked in for the Suns.
Now at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
That free throw good from Booker. He does not get the second one. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Boss, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. When you look at Mikal Bridges. Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Oh. And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game? That's impressive.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out of bounds. Going to be Miami's ball. The Suns making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Boss. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out to the wing from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Boss, defended by Jackson. From deep three-point range, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Boss. He's got 34. Sinks the tray. 37 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. An open look for Nunn. Ooh, poked away. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Aiden, no good. Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Boss. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Miami Heat building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about Miami as the game got going. They strung together several impressive trips down the floor to open things up with an 8-0 run. They came out swinging in the first and ended the quarter ahead by 16 points. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defense. And that...
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. And Phoenix shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. They've got Bam Adebayo, Patrick Beverly out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Boss in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
First team foul.
Hayden finds Bridges.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Cardinal, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Okongwu. Up top, Booker. Beverly defending. To the inside. Pocket 4. Count it.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Adebayo. Kept alive. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The officials were right on top of that one. And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Clarkson's checked in for Miami. Rivers comes in for Beverly. Bridges hits them both. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Bridges. Three-pointer, Holiday. The Heat rebound. Pass to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Rivers has got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Cardinal. He's got 5. Bridges outside. Here's Bowen. And there's the lob. Aiden, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Pass to Bridges. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bowen can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Back to Adebayo. Here's Rivers. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Bridges. The shot from the low post is good. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Pass to Nunn. Here's Bowen. Clark with it. Anthony outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now Adebayo. On the wing, Rivers. 10 points for him. Here's Jovic. Clark covers. Launches a three. Another shot. Pass to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. And another shot. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. And that one drops. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's a one-on-one situation. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Bowen. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 6 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Rivers. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Bowen. Here's Okongwu. He has 6. None. The pass to Clark. Here's Okongwu. Good D by Adebayo. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Rivers. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Phoenix. Jackson comes in for Anthony, and it's Booker in for Nunn. The Heat shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Rivers. That three's off the mark. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Booker from 13 feet. Down it goes. 7 points in the game.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Here's Rivers. No good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Heat out front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Devin Booker out there with Jackson. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Chanchar in at the 3. Here's Booker. Fades away. Tries again. Okongwu, no good. Here's Rivers. Puts up a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson finds Booker. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Thompson, that's good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Robinson on the wing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. Pass to Chanchar. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Booker, the pass to Jackson. Left side Booker. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Miami has possession. Here's Rivers. Adebayo, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Jackson with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. He gets it in there.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called, the Heat. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
So both teams changing it up here.
For your Heat Youth Dancers.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Boss going inside.
Got it. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Chanchar. Hey, here's none for 3. No good there.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Inside, here's Chanchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Boss. And again, the Heat missing. Phoenix is shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Well, Phoenix is shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Thompson. Here's Boss. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Now at the line.
Both good from the line that time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Boss.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Moutier. The three ball. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Jackson. Can they get it? The rebound by Moutier. And so here is Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Pass to Moutier. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Moutier. Can't connect. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that boost?
Just sacrificing. Just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates, and just going out there and just, playing hard. That's what I do, and, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
never left. What you trying to talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even would happen? I'm rockin' Virgil in Paris, oh that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money and yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Young one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they some feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna told me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's young one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put on to those photos, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. Stay playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west coast, thinking that I abandoned them. I have I can change the climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double lock. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Porque yo tengo todo, a mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo. just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la Argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae. Pero por si se pasa, traigo yo el y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el bow, dime con quién estaba.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque, andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roba mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones, música y aviones. No olvido cuando, pero se anda diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby, no estás teniendo. Cuando a ti te escuchan se quedan esquizos. No es por compromiso, pero puede estar mejor. Cuando a mí me escucha rompen el piso, lo mantengo listo porque tengo todo
lo que le gusta a la nena.